Aries, I popped in to do your reading for the month of July, Aries. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, sun, sky, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Aries. Wherever they have Aries in their chart, this reading is for them. May it find them, spirit, as I tap in to find what messages you have for them for the month of July. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. I share, thank you, spirit. Ancestor messages are really loud, okay, in this specific set of readings. So I'm going to be going to get some ancestor messages first. But I was also getting, it's while I was shuffling this deck, Shadow, Skin, and Shapeshifter popped out, and then it made me think of Kung Fu Panda 4 that I watched last night, where the main character or the villain was a chameleon who could shapeshift and become anybody they wanted to, and then anybody she wanted to, and then it just gave me this whole download about you shapeshifting at this time, but it being now about you becoming somebody you've never been before, you've never seen before, right? Shapeshifting into a role, an archetype, a position, a version of yourself that isn't associated with anything you've ever seen anyone else do. You're the first, you're the original, you're the originator, you're the innovator. Okay, needing to really act like it. A lot of the way that you have been operating up until now, Aries, has been you taking the best parts of certain people that you have encountered that you really respect or have influenced you in your life in some way. The best parts from the best people that you know, and working with what you got, doing your best. But it's, I want to find who I am, who I really am at this time, and I don't want to be influenced by anyone. I understand that I am not easily influenced, and so I just feel like a lot of what you're working with, you picked up on before you even really had a say so. People put on you, impressions on you, imprinted on you before you had a say so, or you could really think for yourself. Now really being in a space, and I don't really care how old you are, for some of you, yeah, at your big age, now being in this a space just now where you're realizing you have not been thinking for yourself, or you've been working on outdated principles, or the things that people have done to you, put you through, things that you've experienced as a child have really still been shaping your life, affecting your life. Every single fucking decision you make in connection that you have, opportunity or lack thereof. So great big changes are coming, and a lot of energy. If I want to become something I've never seen before, something no one has ever thought of, working so hard to be an individual. Meanwhile, you are that already because you think that way, and not everyone does. Okay? I also really feel like I want a clear sign, right? Guardian angels, you are not alone. Guardian angel, you are not alone. Some of you may start to see feathers, okay? And then seer, see beyond the current situation. So I also feel like being very intentional. Your ancestors really saying, I need you to be intentional about seeing where you want to be, where you're going. Don't just change for the sake of changing. Don't just change because you're tired of being the same way. Be intentional about how you want to change, the purpose that you're changing for, okay? And then I see she-wolf at the bottom of the deck in reverse, unleash the wild within. So I also really feel like unlocking something that's always been in you. Shout out to my feminines, really tapping into your intuition now more than ever. But some of my masculines being unlocked because of being in such close proximity to an oracle. Okay, to a seer. These gifts that exist within him also being unlocked, cannot unsee once you encounter someone who can see you. Okay? And then surround yourself with protective energy is out here in reverse, and then medicine mother. It's also being very specific for me, Aries, to tell you whether you're a man or a woman, to surround yourself with mystic women, healing women, medicine women, okay? Brujas, witches, whatever you want to call them, healers, okay? Surrounding yourself, having a strong community. Some of you have developed a lot and lost them along the way. Some of you need to reconnect with one in particular, specifically. This could be someone who's family to you, okay? Some of you, okay, your ancestors are frustrated with you because you fell out with someone who is family to you. They may not be family to you by blood. Some of you, they are. This could be your children, but you were showing up so immature, Aries, that you were treating them as if they were your sibling, okay? Or that you know. was as if they were your parent, you were reverting back to being a child or a teenager, communicating with them on that level. The ancestors being angry at this, that wasn't the role that you were supposed to take in this person's life. That might have been the position that you were last lifetime with this person, but not this lifetime. Some of you, you're not related to this person by blood. Y'all could have been in a karmic situation, a romantic situation. Y'all could have thought y'all were, attracted to each other, or y'all were supposed to be friends. You thought it was something else, but really y'all are spiritually sister and brother. Okay, that's why it didn't work. That's why one person was rejected. One person put everything out there. I'm in love with you, and the other person was like, no, we're just friends, or we're just family, or I see you as a sister, because in real life, y'all really are sisters, a sister and brother, or in the spiritual realm, or they remember you in another life being their sibling. Y'all are family. If you had your guard down to have had your guard down up to someone that you need to let your guard down to. A lot of energy around, I don't want to deal with all that woo-woo shit. Your ancestors being like, it's time to deal with all that woo-woo shit. Okay, or tap in, you know that shit's in your blood, you know how to do it. It might be because of some of the energy that you're about to encounter. Them saying don't go to protect yourself. This could be physically picking up any weapons or protecting yourself, or they have to protect you in the spiritual realm from certain negativity that's going to be coming up. I also feel like there's a feminine energy with a green thumb. If you're a masculine, you need to connect to her, connect with her, learn from her, learn to tap into your own feminine energy even. Or someone learn from their mother how to grow in a garden, how to grow seeds. You learn from their wife, the empress, the mother. Lady is in reverse. That's the empress. Okay? But she's in the garden. He should be in the garden with her. Also really needing to honor energy that has nurtured you. There's an abundance of feminine energy being nurtured by, and I feel like going to thank feminine energy. Thank you for your service. Thank you for being there. I acknowledge you. Despair out here, a lot of being really miserable, a lot of energy I know I'm hard to deal with, or I know I haven't been happy, or I know that I haven't been appreciative because I've been longing for something else, someone else, but I appreciate you. Thank you. Expressing gratitude is real loud for the month of July, that being a key to your abundance, okay? Mercury and Cancer with this 3 of Water card. So I really feel like affirming and speaking abundance into your life, prosperity into your life. This could be by pouring into others that pour into you, speaking life and love into them, seeing where others are really down and being there. This Saturn card, this 8 of Swords card, is it 8 of Swords? 8 of Earth. No, this feels like 8 of... Is this water? It is water. 8 of Water. 8 of Cups. 8 of Water card is a Pisces. It's Saturn and Pisces card. So I really feel like someone being caught up in... One, I feel like seeing someone who's really at their darkest, at their lowest. You've been there before. You can identify, or this is you. Remembering when you were at your lowest, who was there for you, or who you could really use right now, whose energy would feel really good to you. Okay, not being afraid to reach out to them. But I also I remember when I was there, I remember what I needed when I was there, and pouring into someone, really uplifting their spirits, being grateful that you're no longer there, and kind of being put under a microscope for you, or a magnifying glass for you, just how far you've come, Aries. Really dope energy. Knowledge in reverse. I feel like you really didn't know that you know how much you've grown, how much progress you were making. Some of you want to share this with someone, hoping that they're proud of you, wanting them to be proud of you. Real quickly before I get out of here, I don't want this video to be too long. Not more than 15 minutes, if that. What's your money looking like this month? Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the 2 of Cups. Okay, I feel like conserve your energy more. I feel like not working as hard, being a bit unorganized, needing to prioritize work and home balance a little better, prioritizing self-care, being a little overwhelmed with all that you have to do to run. You need to delegate people, to people that you know you can trust, people that you know that are on your team. I feel like spending more quality time with the people that you love, your family, being a little bit burnt out, so it feels good to relax a bit more. Lay around. You know, your money may take a hit, but I don't feel like you're too worried about it at all. I also just really feel like it's not for the entire month. There is some sort of tower moment potentially that happens with a feminine energy that may slow a masculine's energy down. A masculine energy has been pulling from a divine feminine who may work a lot or be really burned out. She may find herself being a little sick, a little under the weather, needing to be poured into. Okay, so you may need a mental health break. Okay, you can't freak out. Learning how to ask for help financially. I feel like save your money, be patient. Some of you may have to wait till the last minute to pay your bills in the month of July. You know, if you're somebody who likes to pay that shit right when you know it's due, you may not be able to, so you have to save up to be able to do it, but ultimately, you do. I feel like spending a lot of time outside is being really good for your health. I feel like you have a lot of fun in the month of July, a lot of dope experiences. Okay, it feels like some celebrating out here. Some of you, please be mindful of how much money you spend on fireworks. Okay, I guess that's for whoever it's for. Especially as I'm telling you to be mindful of your finances and save your money. You know, I feel like it's really easy for you to for money to slip through your fingers this month. How's your health? I feel like denying justice card in reverse, 10 of swords. Somebody could really be struggling with headaches. Okay, or struggling to focus, brain being jumbled a lot. Other people's words could really affect you and how you feel about yourself, your self-esteem in some way, so you need to pour into yourself. Mental and emotional health is loudest, but I feel like you need to tell yourself that that's not the truth, that's a lie. You need to recalibrate, you need to undo some work that has been done, or thoughts you have told yourself. Some reversal work may be necessary for you in the month of July. Okay, I feel like filling your head up and yourself up, your self-esteem up with valuable information, beautiful thoughts, beautiful things, art, beautiful imagery, beautiful surroundings, making you feel really good, calming you, inspiring you, healing you from heartbreak. I feel like longing for and wishing that you having really beautiful experiences and wishing that you had someone to share them with, but you don't invite no one in, or you don't let them in on your beautiful experiences. Please let more people in. Yeah, yo, 10 of swords, 10 of wands. I just feel like lying to yourself about where something is bothering you health-wise, and where something is you know, has reached max capacity and you need to do something about it. You know, or where you need help, or where you need to acknowledge that this may be something that you struggle with. I feel like not wanting to acknowledge that. As long as you deny something, you're not able to heal it after you start healing it. Okay? Love. Last but certainly not least, love. 9 of swords. Oh my God, look at you. Love. Hilarious. Hilarious. Literally, between the cat and the fucking vampire, whatever the fuck it is, like, stay away from me. I'm so scary. I'm so dangerous. Don't you? What do you mean? You're not scared? Back up. I'm gonna bite you. I'll suck all your blood. You don't want to be near me. Hilarious. Hilarious. It's because you have to feel like you've been stabbed in the back before, you know, but, or because deep down inside you don't feel you're worthy of love, but it's giving garlic, onions. I'll smell like onions. Look, we're giving off this odor, look at all the red scent. I'll give off this nasty odor even. I'll stink, so you stay away from me. You know, I'm scared to get people too close. To heavy on the scaredy cat, scared of love. Lying if you say you don't want it, just don't know how to do it, don't know how to connect. Never been with nobody that deep, or never let nobody that close in. Afraid. No, but ultimately, thinking about it, wanting it, longing for it, for connection. I feel like only loving somebody in secret, or only being open to talk in secret, never loving someone out loud. Heavy on the I will not love you out loud, only at nighttime, only in secret, only behind someone's back or behind closed doors even. This is how I protect myself. steamy, yes, steamy, hot, steamy, yes, steamy. Right, and so they come in real hot and steamy, but then it's only a matter of time before that starts to affect their fucking self-esteem. And then they're not so hot to you anymore, Aries. Gotta work on that shit. If you're not so hot to them, Temperance card in reverse. No, that's not cool. But you know that. That's not healthy. But you know that. Right, Queen of Wands is now in reverse. She was upright, now she's in reverse. All because of the Knight of Wands. You know? Don't let no one steal your self-confidence, your self-esteem. Don't be intentionally stealing robbing anyone of their self-esteem, you know? Making them self-conscious. Trying to make someone not feel good enough so that you can humble them. They can stay in a space that they want you. If I can't do that, I don't want you. If you think you all that, if I think you out of my league, I don't want you, or I gotta humble you. Watch for this energy, watch for showing up in this energy. I love you, have a good month.